Iran has carried out precision attacks on strategic installations in Israel and the United States that have stunned military analysts. Seeing a series of precise targets, coordinated drone attacks, and tactical attack patterns, Westerners are asking how Iran became so powerful overnight? But the reality is that behind Iran's capabilities is a complex international network. This secret network has been built on the basis of Russian satellite and intelligence information, drone warfare experience, and Chinese technology and drone equipment supplies. Russia and China are indirectly benefiting greatly from this war without actively participating in it. As a result, this conflict has become a global competition where the real winners are controlling the outcome of the war without being on the battlefield. How Russia and China are helping Iran and how Russia and China are benefiting from this war will be discussed. Although Russia's role in the Iran war is not directly visible, Moscow has a significant influence on Iran's military activities. Russia has provided some assistance on the battlefield that is extremely valuable for a modern war. Russia's contribution is especially great in the field of satellite intelligence. Various reports have said that Russia has provided Iran with precise information about the location of U.S. warships, aircraft, and military bases. This information comes mainly from Russia's Liana spy satellite system, which was designed to detect the movement of warships and military vehicles at sea. As a result, Iran is not only attacking based on guesswork, but is also able to strike specific targets. The Ukrainian president also claimed that Russian satellites are taking pictures of various U.S. bases in the Middle East and providing them to Iran. Without this technical assistance from Russia, Iran's counterattack would not have been so strong. Another important aspect of Russian assistance is the experience and tactics of drone warfare. Although there is no officially declared alliance, discussions often highlight the overlapping interests of countries like Russia and China, both of whom play significant roles in shaping the global balance of power. Russia's role is often described as indirect but influential. Through its own military experiences, particularly in recent conflicts, Russia has developed advanced tactics in drone warfare, electronic warfare, and battlefield coordination. These lessons, whether shared formally or informally, have influenced how modern conflicts are fought across different regions. One key area frequently discussed by analysts is intelligence and surveillance. Modern warfare depends heavily on accurate and timely information. Satellite data, signals intelligence, and reconnaissance capabilities can significantly improve targeting accuracy and operational planning. Systems designed to track naval movement, aircraft positioning, and ground activity have become essential tools. In modern conflict environments, access to such information, whether directly or indirectly, can provide a major strategic advantage. Another important aspect is drone warfare. Iran has invested heavily in developing unmanned aerial systems, including long-range drones capable of surveillance and strike missions. These systems are cost-effective, flexible, and increasingly sophisticated. What makes drone warfare particularly effective is the use of swarm tactics. Instead of relying on a single strike, multiple drones are deployed simultaneously to overwhelm defense systems. This forces the opponent to expend expensive interception resources while increasing the chances of successful impact. In recent years, improvements in navigation systems, imaging technology, and resistance to electronic interference have made these drones even more effective. Anti-jamming capabilities and enhanced targeting systems allow them to operate in contested environments with greater success. Beyond military tactics, economic and technological networks also play a crucial role. China's involvement is often described as economic and industrial rather than directly military. As one of the world's largest manufacturing hubs, China plays a central role in global supply chains. Many components used in modern electronics, such as semiconductors, batteries, sensors, and communication systems, are produced or distributed through complex international networks that often include Chinese companies. This type of economic relationship has led some analysts to describe the system as a sanctions-resistant network, a structure that allows participating countries to reduce dependence on Western-controlled financial systems. In addition, alternative financial mechanisms are gradually emerging. Discussions around trading in local currencies instead of relying solely on the US dollar have gained momentum. If expanded, such systems could reshape aspects of the global economic order over time. But the story does not end here. What makes this situation even more complex is that modern warfare is no longer limited to physical attacks. Cyber warfare and electronic warfare have become critical components of conflict. Cyber operations can disrupt communication networks, interfere with military infrastructure, and manipulate data. Electronic warfare can jam radar systems, block signals, and confuse targeting mechanisms. These invisible layers of warfare often determine the outcome before a single missile is launched. If a country is able to combine intelligence, cyber capabilities, and precision weapons effectively, it can create a highly coordinated and efficient military system. Another key factor is integration. Having advanced tools is one thing, but being able to coordinate them in real time is what truly defines modern military strength. This requires a well-developed command structure, fast decision-making processes, and seamless communication between different units. Iran's evolving capabilities suggest improvements in exactly these areas: coordination between drone operators, missile units, intelligence teams, and electronic warfare divisions. At the same time, the concept of asymmetric warfare remains central. Instead of matching larger powers in conventional strength, Iran focuses on creating maximum impact with minimal cost. A relatively inexpensive drone can force an adversary to use extremely costly defense systems. Over time, this creates a financial and strategic imbalance. This approach changes the entire equation of war. The psychological impact is also significant. Precision strikes and coordinated attacks can create uncertainty, influence public perception, and apply pressure. Instead of matching larger powers in conventional strength, Iran focuses on creating maximum impact with minimal cost. A relatively inexpensive drone can force an adversary to use extremely costly defense systems. Over time, this creates a financial and strategic imbalance. This approach changes the entire equation of war. The psychological impact is also significant. Precision strikes and coordinated attacks can create uncertainty, influence public perception, and apply pressure beyond the battlefield. Looking at the bigger picture, this conflict reflects a broader shift in global power dynamics. For decades, the world operated under a largely unipolar system dominated by Western influence. Today, that system is gradually evolving into a more multipolar structure, where power is distributed among multiple major players. This information war runs parallel to the physical conflict. In the end, what we are witnessing is not just a regional confrontation, but a transformation in how modern warfare operates. It is no longer defined by clear lines or direct battles. Instead, it is shaped by hidden networks, technological innovation, economic strategies, and indirect influence. The involvement of major powers, whether visible or not, adds another layer of complexity, and perhaps the most important question remains. If wars can now be influenced, shaped, and partially controlled by actors who are not even on the battlefield, then who truly holds the power in the modern world?